All right. If you join the channel, then you let me know that you've joined the live. Then we talk about some Ghanaian players in here. If you join the live, then you let me know that you've joined the live. Then we talk here on this channel. Yep. So welcome to Skinny TV. Now let's look at some Ghanaian players who performed extremely well today for their various clubs in the UEFA Champions League that we really need to talk about them. The first one, as we know already, is Kudus Mohammed. He did very well. We will look at his statistics. Then other players like Kamal Sowah, who also plays for Club Brugge, they also won their game by 4-0 against FC Porto. We talk about Kamal Sowah. A lot of people are asking me that is he a Ghanaian? Yes, Kamal Sowah is a Ghanaian. You will talk about him here on this channel. Then CALLUM HUDSON-ODOI. What is his nationality switch? He also today helped his club Bayer Leverkusen to beat Atletico Madrid by some 2-0. We will talk about him here on this channel. Then we will also talk about Ansgar Kenaf. Is he also going to change nationality to join the Black Stars of Ghana? Live, I've seen you here on this channel. So you can just like the video first of all. I've seen about 7 who have joined the live. So just like the video. Kudus is doing very well. Yes, sure. Kudus is doing well. We talk about him. So if you have joined the live, just like it, and let's begin. Leave your message or leave your comment in the comment section. I'll read all for you. Because we have a lot of Ghanaians who play today in the Champions League. And we need to talk about them. So let's start all off with Kudus Mohammed. I've already given you guys his statistics on my channel, but for the benefit of those who have not watched it yet, I'll give it to you. Then we will look at the other players. You can also ask me any question that you want to know about the Ghanaian players, and I will also take time and answer you on them. Yes, so you can drop your comment or your question in the comment section, and I'll read it for you here on this channel. So let's begin and talk about these guys. First of all, it's Mohammed Kudus. Today he scored a goal against Liverpool in the UEFA Champions League. His side won. They lost rather, unfortunately, to Liverpool by 2-1, which I wasn't really happy with it. Yes, I don't know. I was really sad about it. If you've joined us, let me know that you've joined us. Like the video first of all, then you leave your comments in the comment section. So Kudus' performance today against Liverpool, fantastic. He was rated 7.2 by SofaScore. Other sites also rated him higher, others too, so it is between 7.1 to 7.4 per the other sites I checked. They all rated him high. So Kudus, his statistics in the game, he scored 1 goal out of the 86 or in the 86 minutes that he played. And I'll talk about Patrick Pfeiffer. I'm seeing some of you. Oh, one guy said no video. Wow. Can't you see me, guys? Can't you see me? Can't you see me? Let me know in the comment section. Can you see me? Some are saying they can't see me. One person said no video. Can't you see me? I don't know. Leave your comments in the comment section and let's talk. Leave your comments in the comment section. Can you see me? We can see you. Okay, thanks. Nana Ado, actually. Nana Ado, yeah, I've seen you. Thank you for being here. So, Kudus scored 1 goal in the 86 minutes that he played. Yes, this one also says we can. Thank you. Assist, no. He had 1 shot on target, of which he scored. He scored a fantastic goal today. Then, short blocks were none. Dribble attempts were 5, of which 3 were successful. He's talking of the goal video. Oh, okay. The goal video, if you go to my channel, okay, the last but 1 video, I have pinned the goal down there in the comment section. The last but 1 video, I have pinned the goal down there, so please go and check it. The previous 2, or out of the previous 2 videos, the last but 1, I have pinned the goal down there. You can go and check it. Yes, the image on it is like Kudus playing a shot like that. I've pinned it in the comment section. Kindly go and check that one out. Sometimes, because of the copyright issues, some people do not really understand us. Okay, Castanet, thank you too. Yes, because of the copyright issues, sometimes if you include the video itself, when you upload it on YouTube, it will not even load at all. Like, it will not come on public. They will block it. Okay, and sometimes because of copyright issues, you can just include it in the video, the next day, pine copyright, and your channel will be at risk. So guys, sometimes it's difficult though, but you have to also understand us. Also, okay, latest on Nketiah and Odoi. Okay, Nketiah, I'll talk about him. Nketiah, but the latest I have, I'll talk about him. I want to get the concrete one before I talk. So Kudus also attempted 5 dribblings, for 3 was successful against Liverpool. Touches were 29. Accurate passes were 66.7% out of 8 passes completed in the game. Then he also had 3 long balls, of which 2 were successful. I'll read all your messages for you. I'll read all the messages. So just keep them coming. Ground balls were 13, of which he won 6. So today he went in with a lot of ground duels. And aerial duels, he went in with 4 and won 2. I think he won 1 against Van Dijk, and I was like, come on, Kudus, winning aerial duel. Come on. He did well. Then long balls were 3, of which 2 were successful in the game. Then aerial, I've talked about aerial duels. I've talked about possession lost were 12. Fouls were 4. He was fouled twice. Offside were 1. Clearances was also 1. Then tackles were 1. And dribble pass was also 1 in the game. So I think Kudus did very well. And I've already brought you all the statistics on this channel. Now let's talk about some Ghanaian players that we really need to pay attention to. One is Kamal Sowah. Kamal Sowah is a Ghanaian. And he can also play for the Black Stars of Ghana. That is only if we call him, then he also accepts to come and play. He is a Ghanaian, so Kamal Sowah can also play for the Black Stars of Ghana. Nico Williams is also talented as him. Yes, Nico Williams. He scored a fantastic goal. The FA has not forgotten about Nico Williams. That one I can assure you. They are really working around the clock. But the fact is, Nico will play. Let's look at Iñaki first. Then Nico will join. It is something like a bait. I don't know, like it's something like, I don't want to call it a trap though, but Nico will play for Ghana. He has said that he will play. What I know, he said he will play for Ghana. So yes, he will not just sit down like what his senior brother did before now realizing that he needs to play for Ghana. Nico really love Ghana, and all of them, they really love Ghana, especially the support that we give to them. They have been reading all these comments. Sometimes it will really shock you guys. Like, one of the players messaged me in the last time, and he was like, guy, I've been reading your comments. So you just think we are just doing something. The players, they get time, they come to social media, they read the messages, so they know what is going on. When Kudus finishes the game, goes back to his room, he takes his phone, go to YouTube, go and read messages that people has actually, brought out. So they all come out to read all these comments that we are giving. It will shock you. Some of them will just be watching the live or something. They will not comment for you to know they are there, but they will definitely come and read it. So they are following us, and Iñaki and Nico also love the kind of support we are giving to them, especially Iñaki Williams. He's really happy the way Ghanaians have really accepted him when he decided to switch and play for Ghana. They are all excited. So I think we only need to pray for them. That is when Iñaki got injured and people were saying he was going to sit down for 5-6 weeks. When we got a contact, what the player was like, he's fit. To him, he is fit and he can play. So it was just a matter of 4 days, and the player was back to fitness and he played. So guys, some of the issue, we just need to relax on it. Not that he has never gotten injured. Iñaki has ever gotten injured, and the last time he got injury was April 2016. When he missed the game against Malaga. I wrote an update on this channel. He gets injured, but just that he comes back in time to play the next game. It doesn't mean that he doesn't get injured. So a lot of people are reading meanings to it, that when he's facing necessity to play for Ghana, blah blah blah. It is crazy. I don't want to talk about that. So guys, that is it. So Iñaki's brother Williams will also switch. It's just a matter of time. So let me talk about some other guys that I just talked of. One is Denis Frimpong. Denis Odoi, I think we don't have to talk about him. Denis Odoi, we don't have to talk about him. I don't know what I should say about him already, because the professor is always a professor. He's a fantastic player, and one interesting thing I've been following Club Brugge, of which I've been seeing on them, is whenever they play in the league matches, they play Denis Odoi as a defensive midfielder. If you follow them really, you get to know that most of their league matches, especially this season, they play Denis Odoi Professor as a defensive midfielder. But when it comes to their UEFA Champions League matches, then they send him back to where he belongs. That is a right back. He can also play as a left back. Yes, I've known all those things on him. He's a versatile player, so I think he's a top quality. So people were mad at why. Let me also address that issue. Why Ghana has gone in for Tariq Lamptey, because already we have Denis Odoi Frimpong, and the coach has brought in Tariq Lamptey. When I see those kind of messages, but you know I'm a cool person, I'll just look at it. I will not like it or something. You know, we have to support all the players. Denis Odoi is now almost 34 years. I'm not saying he's that old, but you know, as a footballer, we cannot get him for the next 4 or 5 years to come. And Tariq is very, very, very young. Tariq Lamptey coming in at the age of 22 years. He can play for long. So getting a young chap and getting a senior, definitely he will take over. And we know the versatility that Tariq Lamptey also brings on board. He can play when maybe Ghana decides to go with a 3-5-2 formation or whatever. He can play as an offensive forward, midfielder, or winger, right winger. He can go then track back to help. So I don't think it really makes sense. I have seen most of those messages that are guys. So let's talk about the players. So Denis Odoi, I don't have to talk about him again today. He did quite well. He played 90 minutes for the club. He was rated 6.4. His side won 4 goals to 0. And as he didn't score, he didn't assist. We need 4 goals to 0. Definitely, automatically, if you have been following football, you get to know that his rating will be a little bit lower because he did not score, he did not assist or anything. But he was doing a lot of defensive work today. If you really watch the game, I watched some few minutes and I was actually flipping between Aya's game then the Bayer game. I watched about 80 to 85% of the Aya's game. Just about, let's say, 10 minutes or 10% of the Bayer then is a great team even playing Barcelona, because I was not having any interest in there. I was just watching Kudus. Then I watched about 5 minutes of Denis Odoi, just like that's what I did, because I wanted to watch the Ghanaians. So he also made 5 clearances. If you join us, just like the video, leave your comments, like the video, leave your comments, like the video, leave your comments, then subscribe if you haven't joined the channel yet. So he made 5 clearances, 3 interceptions in the game, 1 dribble pass in the game as a defender. He was dribble pass only once. That's Denis Odoi for you. Accurate passes were 73.8% out of the 31 passes. Fantastic. Then key passes were 1, crosses were 1, of which it wasn't accurate. Long balls were 7, of which 3 was accurate. Ground duels, he went in with 10 and won 1. Aerial duels, he went in with 4 and won 3. That means when it comes to aerial duels, trust Denis Odoi for that. And because of his height, he's not really tall though, but he's actually good when it comes to aerial duels. Then possession loss were 19, fouls were 4, was fouled once. Then dribble attempts were 2, of which none was successful. His side won by 4 goals to 0. And you know what? Club Brugge now has 6 points. So I would say they have qualified. They have 6 good points. Maybe getting just 1 point in addition, they will qualify automatically, because they beat Bayer Leverkusen last week 1 goal to 0. Then today they've won again. The team that Atletico Madrid beat, which was FC Porto, right? Yes, FC Porto. They beat them 2 goals to 1. Today they also lost. So let's see how things goes on that tangent. So guys, that is it on Denis Odoi. Now let's talk about Kamal Sowah, who is a left winger. Kamal Sowah, he is, let me talk a little about the player. He is a Ghanaian. Nationality is a Ghanaian. Kamal Sowah, nationality is a Ghanaian. I'm very confident on that. He can play for the Black Stars of Ghana. If he's given invite by Coach Otoado to play, he can play. He's also very versatile. If you watch his game for Club Brugge, I've watched him about 2 or 3 times, if I'm not lying. I've watched him about 2 or 3 times. One, when I watched him, he was used as a left winger. Today, he was being used as a left winger. The previous game that he played, he came on as a sub, and he played as as an attacker on the right side. When he came on for the last 8 minutes, he played on that position. The last Champions League game that he played, I think they used him as a left winger again, and he played very well. That was against Bayer Leverkusen. So today he was used as a left winger, and he did very well. He scored a goal against FC Porto. If you join us, just like the video, leave your comments, like the video, leave your comments. I'll be reading your comments after Kamal Sowah. Before we move on to Jeremy Frimpong, we talk about CALLUM HUDSON-ODOI. We will also talk about Ansgar Knaf. Today he also helped his side to beat Olympique Marseille to the Eintracht Frankfurt win, and he helped his side. The last game against Sporting CP, they lost, but today they picked up a win in France. So we will talk about that as well. So Kamal Sowah, as I'm saying, he's 22 years of age, also very young. He's 178 centimeter tall. That's his height, and he plays. His favorite foot is the left foot. His favorite foot is his left foot. He's a lefty. I will put it that way. He's not really ambidextrous. He doesn't really play the both legs like that. He's really to the left, and he's a fantastic player that we can talk about. This season he has done well. Let me check about some of his few statistics in the season. He has played in the Champions League. He has played 2 matches and he has scored 2 goals. Fantastic for him. Minutes per game definitely will be 90 minutes. So he has played 2 matches, scored 2 goals, and he is doing really, really, really well at Club Brugge. We really need to look at that player. He's a midfielder and he can play for the Black Stars of Ghana. So let's look at his numbers against FC Porto today. Kamal Sowah, he played 90 minutes. He scored 1 goal. He did not assist. He had 2 shots on target, 2 shots blocked from his side. Then dribble attempts were 2, and all the 2 were successful. He's very skillful. He's a lefty, and if you know good lefties, you know how they play their game. They are really, really skillful. Touches were 42 in the game. Wow. Accurate passes were 79.3 out of 23 passes that he gave in the game. Key passes were 1. Then long balls were 1, of which it was really successful in the game. Ground duels won were 5 out of 6 as an attacking midfielder. Fantastic for him. Possession lost were only 9. Tackles were 3. And dribble pass were 1. He was rated 7.9. That is great. That is great from the player's side. You can compare him to a lot of players. I don't want to compare the likes of Otavio, Pepe, all those players. You can compare him to them. So Kamal Sowah did well for his side today. Now, before I go to the next player, let me take some few messages here. Some of your few messages coming in because I'm doing this with you, and I can't just go and leave you behind. So I'll be taking the messages from the bottom upwards so that I can get the latest. Okay, let me go up a little before I come down. Yes, so Kwazi says Kudus is doing very well. Yes, Kudus is doing well. B Sports TV, I've seen you. You are doing a great work. Thank you for being here always. B Sports TV, you can check him out. Charles Opon says Kudus. Yes, Kudus is back. Kudus is back. Charles Opon again said, why is Patrick Pfeiffer not called up for friendlies? He's very good defender. Yes, Patrick Pfeiffer. For me, I was really surprised though, because if you want me to choose between Patrick Pfeiffer and Stefan Ambrosius, I'll go in for Patrick Pfeiffer this season, because this season he's really on fire. But hey, Ambrosius' qualities are a little bit different from Patrick Pfeiffer. And Pfeiffer usually plays on the right side of defense. If you follow hit him, actually the things are many. If you follow is it Damstar 98, right? Yes, he plays really well on that particular side. So yes, that is it that I can actually talk about. Okay, why is Patrick Pfeiffer not called? Okay, I've read that one. No videos, Castanet, we've answered you. We can see you, Nanado. Thank you for prompting me on that particular time. Percy Mensah says we can. Okay, you were also telling me that you can see me. Charles Opon said he's talking of the goal. Okay, thank you. I can see. Well, okay, Jetsu. Hey, I can't read French. Well, I'm not good at French. That's Kablan Oscar Kojo. Okay, Kablan Oscar Kojo. Bonjour, right? Or bonsoir, I don't know. Merci beaucoup. Okay, we can very loud and clear. Okay, thank you. Castanet, I meant video. Okay. Let me go down. Nubu says, give us latest on Nketiah and Odoi. Okay, Eddie Nketiah and CALLUM HUDSON-ODOI, I think so. Eddie Nketiah, not that he will not play. You know, some of the players, before they will switch nationality, they consider a lot of things. That is the facts. They consider a lot of things. And Eddie Nketiah, let me tell you the facts. How he was treated has really, really worried him. and it also makes him think when he won a switch nationality to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. But he is positive. He has accepted that he will play. He has accepted that he will play. He has accepted that he will play. Just like a player that today I heard of. I don't know if you guys know of this guy, Yawano. Yawano is a winger who used to play for Ash Gold. He has, when he was young, he used to play for Beche United. He moved on to Spain to play for Fenerbahce. He came back to play for Ash Gold. Then last season he won the Gold King. Then now he plays in the that is Egyptian league. And Togo wants the player to play for them. He is also considering things. But don't be surprised if you hear that Yawano has been called by Togo national team to play for them. I'm breaking this one here for you on this channel. Yawano is now also confused. He want to play for Togo, but he's also thinking. He looks at Ghana's options on the left side of attack, then he looks at himself. I'm playing in Egypt. How many times did a player from Ghana Premier League or a player playing in Egypt got a chance to play for the Black Stars of Ghana? He will look at precedents, what has happened before, then he will decide. So if you hear that Yawano is going to play in or for Togo national team, don't be surprised. He's a fantastic winger because you see sometimes the players, they do comparison. He will sit down and say, okay, I played in the Ghana Premier League. I did well more than a free Ebania. He got national team call up. I didn't get. I'm not saying a free is not good. A free is also a good player, a good attacker. He will compare himself at that position. Okay, just here to say hi. Papa Kwabna, thank you. Oh, how many likes? We are more than 70 on the live and we have only 13 likes. Can we get 20 likes, guys? Just like the video, like it. If you like it, it is free. If you subscribe, it is free. One guy was like, Charlie, if I subscribe, will they take money? I said, no, they won't take money. Charlie, it is just free. Just subscribe and let's enjoy sports. Okay, so as I was talking about it, Yawano may be playing for Togo national team. If it becomes official, I'll come here and break it out for you. Togo has given him an invite. They've sent letter to his club in Egypt that they want Yawano to come and play for the Togolese national team. So if you hear that he's playing for them, don't be surprised. If he will play for them, he will join them this week. No, the next international break, he will join them in France. Then they will go and play some other matches. So when it becomes official, I'll come here and bring you the news. So Edin Ketia is also a little bit worried because when he was young, this is what happened. Thank you for liking. We have about 17 likes. Edin Ketia contacted the GFA then. The GFA, Ghana Football Association then. People who were managing the team, they told them, oh, this boy is really good. We want him to come and play for Ghana. But they demanded money. That is the facts. They demanded money. And I think it is something which is open, not even a secret again. It is open. They didn't give him chance. He also contacted that time most of the people in the Hemos affairs. Recently, you heard one of them who came out to say that yes, Nketia contacted them. The same as Tariq Lamptey. Tariq also contacted them at that time. They wanted the boy to pay before he plays for Ghana. And the player was like, I'm wearing the shirts. I'm proud to represent my country. So look at that time. You know, a boy coming up and like you ask him to pay something before he plays. It's like a whole lot. But hey, the players are not really worried about that for now. Just that they really want to consider some things. They really want to consider some things. And one thing we should also look at as a country is our pitch. It's a fact. Some things, they are open secrets. If you don't talk about them, people will feel like maybe the players don't want to play. You know, Kevin Prince Boateng will not come and play in Africa because when he comes, the pitch is not good. Even in UK, in Germany, wherever, in the top leagues, anytime the players or the team, they go and play in a certain venue that the pitch isn't really good, if you look at their performance, you see it. That is why mostly there are some shocks in those EFL Cup, those kind of lower tier division clubs. If the big clubs are playing them, they really complain because one, their pitch is not good and the pitch will not help their style of play. It will not help their flow. It can even give the player injury. So if Africa, we rise up, we are able to do our things well, all these people will come and play. So guys, I think, yes, Nketia, what I know is he has accepted that he will come and play for Ghana, but it is just a matter of time. He will play. He is not having it on mind that he will get called up in England and he will go. Because for now, his playing time at Arsenal has reduced again for this guy, what's it, Gabriel Jesus. Since he signed, it has really, really worried him. So that is it. That is it. That is it. So guys, let me take some more messages. But with Odoi, Odoi told us that he wanted to get a club. Then after that, he will work on his nationality switch. So Odoi has also given his word to the Ghana Football Association that he will play for Ghana. Now that he has gotten a club, he will now move forward to switch. Even if he switch today, he cannot play in November. But what all of us want is that we want him to switch nationality. That's what we want. Whenever he will play, we don't really care. We just only want him to switch, and we will move on from that. So Charles Opon said, Kudus. Okay, thank you. Percy Mensah said, Kudus did remarkably well today, but unfortunately they lost. I'm happy for him though. Yes, me too. I was really, really sad when that goal entered that net. I wanted to go and take the goal out and like the ball out and throw it away, but I cannot penetrate through my television then. So Kudus did well. Him and Nico Williams are the most maybe talented Ghanaian or the most Ghanaian skillful players. Okay, Nico is also a fantastic player by our standard. Nico is fantastic. I love your statements about how you present football. Latest news. Thank you very much. Okay, Balin Rubin. Thank you, Balin. I appreciate. I accept criticism. I accept everything. So we move. Okay. Ahmed Aridni says Nico is also talented as him. Yes, Nico is really, really talented. I'll continue with the other players very soon. Let me clear some few messages, then we go on. What is Otto saying about Schlop? For Jeffrey Schlop, now it is the player's decision that he will not play for Ghana. That is what I know. If you can recall, in the year 2020, that was the last time he played for Ghana, like 2020, about 2 years ago. When I've seen you. When when we invited him to play against, when Ghana was going to play against Qatar and Mali, if you remember those two games, Ghana lost to Mali. Is it 3-0 or 3-1? Can someone recall? Then after that, Ghana beat Qatar. That one, I think I remember. Is it 5-1 or 5-0? Where did they scored? And it was when the player decided not to play for Ghana again. He was like, anytime he gets called up to the national team, but when he comes, they don't value him. That's to him. He feels they don't value him because they will be playing some players. And when he is also to be played, they play him out of position. So we can liken his situation to the Kudus, when Kudus also wanted to leave Ajax. It's a fact. You see, Kudus wanted to leave not because, of anything. He's back from injury, almost a season now. You are not giving him chances. And, the preseason to Kudus was fantastic. So he felt like, this is my season. I was coming to play. Then we begin the season and he is on the bench. Definitely every player will get frustrated. But how to handle the issue becomes the problem. So I feel Ghana should push for Jeffrey Schlop, because Schlop is a player we should put in that effort. You see, it's just like you have an injured player and you say you are going to buy a new player. Already, your injured player, when he is fit, he can fit in well and play fantastic for you. If you go and buy a new player, it's not that he's coming to adapt to the new system or the system that you are playing, then he will play well. Can we get 20 likes? We have only 18 likes. Can we get 20? We are over 70 on this live. So I think Ghana should still push forward for Jeffrey Schlop, because if you get Schlop, you are getting about 2 more players or like 3 players. Schlop can play as a left back, he can play as a left winger, he can play as a defensive midfielder. That is where Ghana right now we are sweating, and it is a fact. After Partey, Baba Idrisu, which player can you trust him as a Blasters defensive midfielder? There are some things we really need to talk about. We really need to work on it before we go to the World Cup. When some of us are speaking, we speak because like when Ghana loses, I feel like I have lost it. Like, damn it. We can't afford this kind of performance in AFCON. We can't take it to the World Cup. No. Defensive midfield, we need 1 or 2 more players who will establish themselves. We know Elisha Osu is good. Right now he's injured. He's coming back. But can we trust it only into the care of Thomas Partey and Baba Idrisu? Yes, they are fantastic. But what about if one is absent or one does not get, his day or something? That is why Ghana went back to bring in Wakasumu Barak, because we thought we were out of options. Whilst we have Jeffrey Schlop there, Schlop can come in and fit in that position. If you watch Crystal Palace this season, guys, you will love Jeffrey Schlop playing as a defensive midfielder. Fantastic work. He's workaholic, technical abilities, his strengths, He's a fantastic player. So Ghana should get him to augment this squad. This squad, I think we have only 3 problems. I don't know if you know it. You can also let me know it in the comment section. We have 3 problems. One is goalkeeping. Ghana still, to me, we have goalkeeping problem. Even though we can talk about Richard Ofori, he has shown it a lot of times that he was good. He was the #1 until he got that injury. He came back. Wallacott is here. But right now, all of us know that for now, if Ghana is going to play any tough matches for Wallacott. And Wallacott, he's good though, but still Ghanaians cannot really trust him. He is good, but Ghanaians cannot really entrust that, like, or we cannot give him that trust that, oh, when it comes to big games, Wallacott is there. You know, it is that Nigeria game that he did super well for us. Manaf also came to show something against Chile. Then some other teams. But guys, I think Ghana, we have some few problems. One is goalkeeping. To me, number 2 is still our left back position. Gideon Mensah is playing well. Play for Australia in France. He's playing well, but I think we still need another competition on the left back position. Then another one is the defensive midfield. To me, is that place. With the right wing, left wing, we have options now. We can go in for them. With striking position right now, we have Antoine Semenyo. We have a player like Inaki Williams. So right now, I think we are okay with that. So guys, I don't know. Let me take some few messages. Tariq is good. Okay. It's crazy how Ghana built a new generation. Just like 2010, we will be better than Senegal and Nigeria soon. That's Ahmed Awini. Okay, thank you, Ahmed. Sadio Mane is not in his prime. Okay, thank you. Hi, that's Adam Kwenda. Oh, Adam Kwenda. Hi. Where are you watching me from? Let me know. Hudson-Odoi was looking really good for Leverkusen. Yes, Hudson-Odoi, he's coming back. Sometimes some people should understand some things, you know. Not that I love defending players. If you're a player and you do not do well, I'll criticize you. But look at a player who has picked injuries because of his style of play. Most of those players who are very stylish, who knows how to dribble and stuff, injuries really worries their career. If you join, just like the video. Okay, thank you. Right now we have 24 likes. Oh, 25. Thank you. 25 likes. How many subscribers more? You can also subscribe. It's free. Just subscribe to the channel and put on the bell for more updates. If you look at a player like CALLUM HUDSON-ODOI coming back from injury, definitely he will have that kind of scar in his mind that if he is going to dribble, oh, Adepama, thank you. Oh, Adepa, oh, this lady, she's always here. Thank you, Adepama. If he's going to dribble, he will record that. I once dribbled and I got an injury through that. So it will take the player some few minutes, like some few games before he comes back to himself. And also sitting out for a very long time, he needs to really put in that kind of effort before he can be really sharp. So Odoi, even Chelsea knows that he is an asset, a big asset to Chelsea. That's why they decided not to sell him. They sent him on loan. They did not add any, you know, buy option to it. They said if he is back to his fitness, he should come back to Chelsea. Odoi is a fantastic player, but for injuries, that is why we are not seeing his quality. So I think we should just have time for him. Odoi will come back to himself. And Leverkusen, if you watch Leverkusen really well, they really attack on the right side. They do not really attack on the left side. So usually Odoi is isolated. You one day just take time and watch Bayer Leverkusen game in the Bundesliga. You see that most of the attacks are on the right side. So I think it will work. Things will work out on CALLUM HUDSON-ODOI. He's a good player. Top talent, and that is it. Talk about Frimpong. Is he gonna play for Ghana? Jeremy Frimpong, he's half. He can play for Ghana. He can also play for Belgium. Yeah. So I think that guy too. That is it on him. That is it on Jeremy Frimpong. I think my battery wanna worry me. Let me just plug in this charger. I don't know why I didn't put it on charge. Oh, come on. Okay, so with Jeremy Frimpong too, I don't know, but I think he can also play for Ghana. That is Jeremy Frimpong. Okay, let me move on. Some few messages. Oh, you can ask me any question, oh guys. I'm here. I'll really work on Jeremy Frimpong. I have a guy in Spain. I think you know him. Yes, we work on that. That's Awini Unity. I'll speak with Awini. Then we see what we can do. If we can get a link in Germany and reach that guy. He's also doing well. Today he provided 2 assists. I said I'll talk about him. He provided 2 assists today to help his team beat Article by 2 goals to 0. Then this one says, that's Kablan Oscar Kojo. Kablan says, Tariq S on hey Charlie, are you saying Tariq is a good player? Me the French, I don't understand. Oh. I don't understand French, so if it was my other phone, I'm using it for the other purpose. I would have translated it. Okay, just here to say hi, Papa Konabra. Thank you, Caesar Alakiba. Okay, says Oskani, who received the man of the match for the Liverpool versus Ajax? Honestly, I don't know, guys. Who received that one? Who received the man of the match in Liverpool game? I think I have to search it for you. But for that equalizer, I would have chosen Kudus, or maybe which player again? Like I was actually watching Kudus. Sometimes I don't watch other players. When I'm watching my favorite player, I just want to focus on him. So I don't know. But I'll search it for you. I'll search it for you from here before maybe I end the live. Good evening, family. Adepama, thank you. Good evening. How are you doing? Adepama, you always here. Thank you. This lady. Okay, it's not any news if you are not placed for Togo, Eddie, Odoi, Lamte, Inaki, etc. all considered Ghana as second choice. They wouldn't have played for Ghana if they have had chances in the country which developed them. Okay, thank you on that. That is from Samedako. If maybe I'm a Yano, maybe I'll consider Togo, because right now, if you look at his age, he's not really grown. I think Yano is 24 years of age. But looking at maybe himself, the type of contract he has signed in Egypt, looking at himself playing in Black Stars, maybe he feels he could not get the opportunity to play for Ghana, so he can take the opportunity. Yeah. Yeboah Nana says thank you, boy. Okay, thank you to Yeboah. Adepa Ama says Samedako, you are right. Okay. Kudus, that's from Joe White. Joe White says Kudus. Okay, thank you, Joe White. The fans of Jordan, you should watch and learn from the Liverpool Ajax game. We have a forward who isn't scared of playing in the position of a striker. Otoado should stop the politics. Oh, come on. Otoado is not doing any politics. Okay, I don't know where you are coming from. Samedako says, our pitches cannot be compared to that of the West. Our weather condition is okay. Our weather condition and use of the stadium for prayer camp is a major problem. But Charlie, you know what? Not easy. Everywhere, Charlie. The managing our stadia is a problem in this country. That's why last time I was really pissed off when I heard that the Ghana what's their name? Ghana something authority. They wanted to go and take the Mediama new stadium that they are building for them, for them to manage it, and the people of that place said no, they will not agree. They will not allow them to come and take that pitch, because they will go and give it to a function or a program. They will come, destroy the grass. They will not do anything. The whites too, sometimes they offer their stadium for those prayer service or church programs and other mega programs, those awards nights and those things, but they cover the pitch. After that, they will remove that carpet. But in Ghana here, they will be jumping on the same pitch the next day or next 2 days. We have a football match in there. So guys, that's a problem. Okay, thank you from Samedako. James Amwampa says, for me, Sulemana is a good as Kudus. Okay, he only needs more playing time with the Black Stars. Jordan should be benched. Well, let me talk about Sulemana. Sulemana is a super player. If this year, if you guys follow the CAF Awards, he was one of the guys who were nominated for the Young Best Player of the Year, even though he didn't play the whole season for Star Rene. But when he came back and he was not getting playing time, I know a lot of people came under my videos and they were like, no, Sulemana is not good. He's not the, sometimes that's why I say we should have patience for the players. This is a player who went out for injury. He's now back. And when he came back, a player has already taken his position. So he needs to work for that. I think this player, is it Favorite or something? I'm forgetting his name right now. He has taken the position, and that player too was scoring. So players that scores, usually the coach will not allow to change. His winning team. So he decided to be keeping him. But when he gave him that chance against AEK Laneka in the UEFA Europa League, he gave 2 assists. Then last weekend he scored again. Even when he scored halftime, he was substituted for another player to come on. So guys, sometimes we really need to get it. Kamaldeen Sulemana is a fantastic player. He has top qualities that we can also benefit from that. Okay. Then Castanet said you are right about the goalkeeping problem. Okay, thank you, Castanet. Kablan Oscar Kojo says you are very good in your comments. Okay, thank you. I love that. Okay. Then I wonder why David Akologo and some few others cannot be tried as well. Yes, we need to try a lot of goalkeepers to me. But I think it is also becoming late, you know, because right now we have already made the call-ups. So I think we should stick with what we have. Train them well. I don't know whether maybe they can consider goalkeepers that are performing. Ghanaian goalkeepers, maybe Akologo, Danlad Ibrahim. The guy at Sheffield is not getting playing time. You know, Jordan at Sheffield is not getting playing time because their main goalkeeper is back. Where is it West Forbin or something? I've forgotten the full name. He's also back, and definitely he won't get playing time. So I don't know, like, and this guy is also back to the bench. Talking of Manaf is also back to the bench. Last weekend he didn't play, but this guy is back to the starting lineup. Atizigi is back and he is also playing. So I don't know, but goalkeeping aspect we really need to work on it last time before we go to the World Cup proper. Then there should be one major. Okay, you are deviating, Oskeni. Okay, thank you. Oh, if I'm deviating, tell me. Oh, like the whole thing is broad, so I just need to talk about the whole thing. Okay, but I am here to answer questions. So any question that comes, I have to face it. There should be one major national stadium for national teams like Wembley. The other stadiums should be privatized and it will be maintained well. In England, the teams own their stadiums. I think this is a great idea. But look at the country we are in. Do you think Ghana we can have one stadium and we say we will just use it for national purpose? It will be difficult unless maybe we build a new one because Accra, that pressure on that grass in Accra, you don't know. Okay, so that's it. I think it's a good submission. It's a good submission. Like and share, family. That's from Ama Adepa. Okay, Ama Adepa, thank you. Kablan Oscar says, these people who access money from these players must be arrested. Oh, Charlie, it's a big matter. Please talk about Kudus. Do you think he is not attacking? Please answer. Do you think he is not attacking? Kudus is attacking. Like how? How? I don't get it. Kudus is a very good player. Like he's attacking. He's doing well. And I think, yes, Kudus. I've talked about Kudus on a number of times. So I think I'm tired of talking about Kudus. How many likes can we get? 35? Oh, Charlie, when at all will I also get like 50 likes on this live stream? When at all will I get 50 likes? When at all will I also get 50 likes? Sometimes if I get maximum 38 likes, then, Charlie, not easy. Okay, thank you. This one says, David Onay. Okay, David Onay says, okay, I've read that message. And so just says, can you please? I want to know more about Thomas' injury so far. Oh, Thomas Partey is back. Yesterday, I brought you an update on this channel. The writer commentator, I've seen you. Writer, I've seen you. Writer, I've seen you. Brego man. So yesterday, I brought an update on Thomas Partey. Partey is back at training and he will probably play for Arsenal in the next match. That is if the coach wants to fix him, he will play. Partey is back. He had full training with the Arsenal team yesterday, and that is the information that I have on Thomas Partey returning back to play. Please, don't you think Kudus is not attacking? Please answer. I don't know the attacking that you are talking about. Kudus is also doing well. Kudus is doing well. Like, are you talking attacking us in what? I don't get it. Please, can you come again? Can someone explain to me? I will answer on that. Thiago, man of the match. Okay. So someone says it's Thiago Alcantara. Okay, that's from Castanet. He says it's Thiago Alcantara. Thank you. So I think you have answered the previous question. I think our Black Stars are getting form in football matches. Okay. My prayer is they should keep it up. Yes. So our Black Stars, the boys are doing well. And they are doing well in their various clubs. That's from Abrantia Lyric. Hey, are you a musician? Regina Afo. Oh, thank you, Reggie. Reggie, yes, thank you. Hi to you. Then Dokupla Joshua says, I'm watching live from Ashama Zeno. Please let GFA know that as people are growing day in, day out, he should try and get young players like Nico, Sowah, and others on Partey. Okay. As Partey is feeling okay. So he's saying that we should get some players on, like the likes of Nico, Sowah, Kamal Sowah, and the other players on, as the likes of Partey and those guys will be going out. Yes, it is great. So that's why the GFA is now, trying to get the pool of players, the likes of Yeboah Koningsdofe, the likes of Stefan Ambrosius. All of those guys are young, so you can get some in. But I also think we should focus on the local scene. We should get you know, we should focus on under 17, under 20, so that we build them to like we use them to feed the Black Stars itself. So I think it's a great submission. Charlie, Joshua, thank you, kudos. It's a nice submission. Any GFA person watching us, you should start working on that. Last time we heard that the GFA president said that under 17 they were going to continue there. They were going to send them to Pram, continue their improvement. They will make sure they promote about 70-80% to the under 20 itself, from under 20 to 23. So let's see how things will go. He said it, so let's see. Please, any updates on the Nketiah? I think I've said it. He will play for Ghana. It's just a matter of time. Otto Addo should stop the politics. Oh, come on. Jordan has been playing under every coach. So if you say politics, I don't know. Frederick is here. He says, hello. Oh, Frederick, thank you, Frederick. Thank you. Nketiah, please. Oh, Nketiah, I said he will play for Ghana. That is what I know. He will play for Ghana. Nketiah will play for Ghana. It is just a matter of when. But if he will accept, he has accepted. It is only when he will switch. That one, I can't really tell. Some things, it has to go through a lot of processes. I don't know if you could remember when I told you that Tariq Lamptey has sent his papers and it was going to take about a week before it come. I think that week he got it. But maybe the FA wanted to relax a little bit. So it was later that the FA decided to come and bring us the news. So I think if I get a concrete news from his end, I will definitely come and bring you updates on my channel. So just stick and stay for that. Anybody seen Ernest Nuama? Yes, I've seen Ernest Nuama. I have seen him. King Bodo, I talked about him yesterday on my channel. Ernest Nuama plays for, is it Norgeland? Yes, fantastic player. I talked about him. He scored a goal yesterday and I talked about him. That was his 4th goal of the season. So he has scored 4 goals in the season. I followed them a lot. The writer commentator says, okay, he just brought Ghana, then some fire emoji. Writer commentator, Brego man. Okay, thank you. Leo Zuma Wisdom says, bro, please, are they going to stop the UEFA Champions League during the World Cup? The UEFA Champions League, yeah, during the World Cup, all the other competitions will cease. The league matches all will cease. We focus on it, then we come back to continue the season. Okay, so let me quickly go talk about these 2 players, and I take your last batch of messages, and we are out of here. It's already 10:33, and we have over 70 on the live stream. Thank you. We have 41 likes. I think today we can hit 50 likes. I'm now getting that vim. Thank you guys. So let's talk about the Leverkusen match. Let's talk about Odoi, then his brother, or his other boy that I talk about. That's Jeremy Frimpong. So let's talk about Hudson-Odoi. Today Hudson-Odoi played and he was substituted when his team has scored the 2 goals. That was when he was substituted. That one I really checked it. So he was rated 6.7 by SofaScore. And his team won 2-0. Robert Andrich and Musa Diaby scored for Bayer Leverkusen as they beat Atletico Madrid. So today it was CALLUM HUDSON-ODOI versus Atiko. Look at the way Atiko players. They will bully you. Atiko was playing physical game. They were making a lot of changes. I don't know. Atiko made all 5 changes. They finished their changes within 73 minutes. So Odoi was taken out of the game on the that is when let me check it out for you guys. He was taken out of the game. Oh, I think I'm missing it here. Okay, on the 90+1. 90%, that means he did almost the whole 90 minutes. He did the whole 90 minutes of the game. So in the game, Odoi played 89 minutes. So he was substituted on the 90+1. You understand? Because that time it's really delayed. Accurate passes were 32 passes, and the accuracy were 86.5%. So 32 were the passes, and the accuracy was 86.5%. I think Odoi has done well, helping his club to win 2 goals today. He has done well. Crosses were 1. It wasn't successful. Long balls were 2. 1 was successful. Short blocks were 1. Dribble attempt 3 out of 3. Dribbling 3 times against Atiko is not easy thing. Okay, then ground balls won were 4 out of 6. Okay, possession loss were 9. Was fouled once, then dribble pass was 1. So that is the statistics for CALLUM HUDSON-ODOI. His heat map is also fantastic here. I think from tomorrow going, I'll get time and talk about those players on my channels here. So if you haven't subscribed, just subscribe and wait for it. Now let's talk about this boy. Talking of Jeremy Frimpong, he also did well. He also did fantastically well. He gave all those 2 assists. He came on as a sub. He came in on the 69th minute. Jeremy Frimpong. He came in on the 69th minute, assisted on the 81st minute for Robert, then assisted again on the that is 87th minute. So he assisted twice in the game after he came on as a sub. So I think he is really, really, really doing well. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so Jeremy Frimpong coming in as a sub. He played 21 minutes. He was rated 7.8 by SofaScore. Assists were 2, as I said earlier on. Tackles were 1. Touches were 15. Out of the 6 passes, accuracy was 75%. Then 2 key passes in the game. Big chances created was 1. Ground loss was 2 out of 3. Then possession loss were 5. Fouls were 1. He was fouled once. Shot blocks were 1 in the game as well. Now, Jeremy Frimpong is a Dutch and also a Ghanaian. He can play for the Netherlands national team. He can also play for the Ghana national team. So let's see how things will go. He's a young boy, just 21 years of age, and he is also doing excellently for his club. That is Bayer Leverkusen. I will come and talk about one boy, one young chap. Guys, watch him out. I'll come and talk about him either this week. I don't know if I can get time this week or next week. I'll come and talk about this boy. He will be the future of this Black Stars team. I've been following him. I've been following his progress. Man, he's good. He's good. I'll talk about him on this channel. So you'll just be monitoring. So Jeremy Frimpong, yes, he did well, providing 2 assists, coming on as a sub is no joke. It's no joke. It's no joke. So let's see how things will go. Whether the GFA can work around the clock to get him to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. Just that those kind of players, sometimes their performance is somehow high. Next time to come down, other times to but we only hope that he continues it as such for us. I've gotten 45 likes, 5 more to 50. We have 75 on the live stream, so guys, just do the magic. Ansgar Kenaf. Today he also played for Eintracht Frankfurt as they beat Olympique de Marseille by a goal to 0. Ansgar Kenaf, yes, his club side won. Oh, just like the video, we have 45 likes. Can we get some likes? Okay, 47 likes. It's left with 3 to get 50 more or to hit 50 likes. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so Ansgar Kenaf, he also did well today for his side. And in their game today, he was used and he played the full throttle of the game. He played 90 minutes. The game against Sporting CP, he didn't play. Wow, we have 54 likes. Thank you guys for the laugh. Thank you. So the game against Sporting CP, he didn't start the game. Today he played 90 minutes for the club side and they won the game. He was rated 7.1. Don't forget, just last season, he was the best player, the young best player in the UEFA Europa League. They won it against Rangers and he was voted for as the young best player. So we should note that. What I know about Ansgar Kenaf is this. Ansgar Kenaf, what I know is he has given the word that he will play, but no progress again. When he told the coach that he will play, Coach Otoado met him and the family before Ghana played against Madagascar. For that one, I'm sure. Before Ghana played against Madagascar, the coach met him before he came to Ghana. And according to the conversation they had, he was positive, said that he's ready to represent. But afterwards, I have not heard anything about that. But the player has given his word. But after that, we don't know whether maybe he's waiting for a caller from the German national team, the senior side. That one I can't tell. But he plays for the junior side already. He plays for the under 21. So I don't know for the senior side whether they will invite him before the World Cup itself. But I know, you see, these kind of players, sometimes they want to take chance when they get it. That is the fact. If you're a footballer and getting the chance to play in the Mundial itself at the World Cup, come on. You have to take that chance, So that's it. That's the update I know on him. If I get any latest update, I'll bring it to you on this channel. Touches in the game were 56. Wow. Ansgar Kenaf playing against Olympique de Marseille. Touches in the game were 56. 21 passes and 72.4 percent average. Whenever you see a player giving these passes, sometimes you should understand those players are the players who dribbles a lot. He is also skillful, so sometimes he would like to dribble. So out of the 56 touches, he decided to give 21 passes. Good job, bro. Thank you, student Tube GH. I've seen you. Accurate passes were 72.4% out of the 21. Key passes were 1, crosses were 1, long balls were 3, and 1 was successful in the game. We've gotten 59 likes. Okay. Short blocks were 2. Dribble attempts were 3 out of the 4 attempted. So he got 3 successful dribblings out of the 4 he attempted in the game. Ground balls won were 7 out of 12. I'm talking about Ansgar Kenaf. Then possession loss were 17. Fouls were 1 in the game. Clearances was 1. Tackles was 4. Interception 1. Dribble pass were 2 in the game. So Ansgar Kenaf was rated 7.1 and he did very well for his side. So these players are all doing well. Today I think the Ghanaians did well. The Ghanaians, in fact Africans in general. Sadio Mane too was doing, he did not really play extremely well today because it was a tough game and he also won. Today the Africans are winning, you know. Matip won, but Kudus lost bad. So today it was you know, the Africans did very well. Very well. Okay, so let me pick some few messages. Then we'll talk about last player and we are out of here. Let me pick some few messages. Then we will be out of here. Okay. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. Okay, so let me quickly let me rush through because it's 10:41. So by 10:50 or 10:55 before 11 we are out of here. Then we go back to whatever we want to do, if you want to sleep or whatever. Keep pushing, you'll get there, bro. Okay, Prophet Julius Derry. Oh, thank you, Prophet. Thank you, Prophet. I think when I was saying I wanted to get 50 likes, right now I have 61. Thank you, bro. Please, are they going to stop the UEFA? Okay, I've answered that, so I'm just continuing from there. Hello, my name is Awari Dominic from Boligatanga. Okay, Boligatanga, that's where you are trying to say. Okay, Awari Dominic, thank you for joining me. Sab Nana says, please, is Eddie going to play for Ghana? Okay, I've talked about that. Dukupla Joshua says, sure, the goalkeepers we have a lot to do. Otoado must open his eyes. If goalkeeper trainer is not helping the system, he must be changed. Okay, thank you. Well done, Oskani TV. I'll help share your channel. Thank you, Sab Nana. Sab Nana, I appreciate. Okay, I appreciate. Thank you for sharing the channel for me. Kudus plays best in number 10 and 8 position. My forwards in the Black Stars will be Osman Bukari 7, Kudus 8 or 10, Sulemana 11, Inketia or Inaki. Okay. Osman Bukari is doing well, fantastic. He was rated the 2nd best player in his league currently or recently. So I'll come and talk about that one day. He's also doing well in Serbia now, right? Okay. Then please check on Christian Achu, please. Yes, Achu has also joined a new club. Christian Achu Trasam. He has moved to Turkey. Yes, he has moved to Turkey. So we wish him well. He's also playing well. If Achu is invited, I don't have a problem. 2 players that I will not be shocked if they get invite. Never, I will never be shocked. It's 1, Christian Achu. 2, Frank Echampong or Kebo. They are the old, in quotes, old players that if they get chance, I will never be shocked or I will never raise questions. Christian Achu has been playing, even though he wasn't in the mainstream Europe, he wasn't playing in Newcastle, but when he moved to, is it Qatar, or I was following him, he was doing really well. Now he has moved to Turkey. We want to see whether he can continue to play well. Frank Echampong too in China is also still playing. We shouldn't forget, once upon a time, Samoja was playing in China. When it comes to the national team, he was performing. Frank Echampong Okebo was performing for the national team, was performing for the club side. Players in China, we call them. So if he scored, I will not be surprised. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. So let me take some few messages and we are gone. Then I'll talk about one player more, then we are going. The reason why local players aren't getting stopped is because their pitches are different. The local players are slower due to the pitch, whilst overseas pitches are better, making players much faster. Okay. Yes. Sometimes it's that, because if you want to give a pass and the local pitch, if you watch Aduana versus House of Folk, if you watch that pitch, oh my God. When players step on the like their foot on the pitch itself, you get to know that the grass will swallow their boots, their football boots. The grass will swallow it. So how can you give effective passes on them? Sometimes when we speak to such issues, it is really pertinent, but you know, they will not work on it. Ghana versus Uruguay. Ghana to Uruguay 1, and Ghana versus Portugal 2-2. Hey, wow, Francis Zera, yo, thank you. I'm praying that this prediction will come true. Ghana to Uruguay 1, Ghana to Portugal 2. Wow, it is going to be great. What about Jeremy Frimpong? I've spoken about him. May you please update us on the Kamal Sowah situation? Does he still reject Ghana call-ups? I don't know whether he has been called and he has rejected it. For that, I don't know. I don't know. I'll be reading about him this week. I'll be asking one man from the GFA this week. This week I'll work on it. I promise you on that. I'll bring updates on it on my channel. So that is who asked the question. Who asked the question? That's Supreme Quaz. Okay, Supreme. I'll come and answer that question. I think Kudus should be used as a false 9. Also, when it comes to Ghana, or what do you think? Okay, to me, I think no. I don't know. You also think yes. Yes. That's why I give my reasons. I'm thinking that position, he doesn't really see the ball on a lot of occasions. If he was playing as number 10, he'll get the ball on a lot of occasions that he can really work with the ball. If you see Kudus, whenever he tries back, he get the ball, you can see the qualities that he has. But sometimes being playing as a number 9, I was a striker myself, you know. As a number 9, sometimes you not get the ball a number of times. But if you get 2 or 3 and you don't make use of it, you are doomed. They will just insult you. You are not a good striker. But you see, if you are playing in a midfield role and you are workaholic, you always see the ball and you can do a lot with the ball as well. Okay. Sami Daku says it appears Ghana have pool of players for wings. Yes, it's true. We do not have good DM. Thomas cannot be relied on fully because of his age, and he is also prone to injury. Technical handlers of Blaster should start looking for DM. Yes, I think we should try and get help for Partey. That was why last time I was saying that I don't think Ghana should go and play Partey against Brazil or Nicaragua. To me, like, I think we should protect him well. We should make sure he's fit. No matter the system you play, Partey is a top-notch player. He will play. He will play. Not that for him to play against Brazil before you know that Partey is good, you know. Just that. But hey, it depends on the coach. So that's, to me, my subjective opinion. Ghana should consider Samet. Yes, Samet Salis. I've spoken about that guy. He also played in France. Most of the guys you are mentioning here, I've spoken about them. So Ghana should get a pool of all these players. They will focus on their development. They will call among, or we call from them. You get to know that always we will be building around a certain team. That's what the Germany, the countries who have been winning the World Cup have been doing. That's the facts. So Samet is also doing well. That's from Supreme. Thank you. Williams says hi. Oh, Williams. Hi, Williams. Bunlu Ali Kabila says Frimpong is playing for Dutch national team. Okay. He's talking about Jeremy Frimpong. Will be playing for Netherlands rights. Quite a pity. Okay. Thanks for the updates. Thank you to Godwin Bolrain. Okay, Godwin, thank you. Student Tube J said, good job. Okay, thank you. You are doing great. That's Joseph Tete, the goalie. Hey, is it goalie or what? Yo. Great work done. Okay, thank you to you. That's from Dukupla Joshua. Thank you. I just joined, bro. I'm missing something special. Oh, Nathan Menu. Oh, welcome back. We are about to leave here. We are about to go and sleep. Nathan Menu again says, okay, Sowah played good as well as Denis Odoi. Yes, they all did very well. They all did very well today. But it really pains me for Abdul Isahaku. He's always on the bench, or he's having any problems with his coach. No, I think the coach even likes Isahaku. To me, I see that the club thinks, that is to me my subjective, reason. I think the club has, or they sees Isahaku to be a long-term project. I'm not defending him. Today he was in the Champions League squad. The last game they played against Eintracht Frankfurt in Germany, they added him to the Champions League squad. The last Premier League game, they brought him on. Sometimes they want to bring him on. If you followed the beginning of the season, they gave him one game. They gave him about 10 to 9 minutes, something like that. He didn't really perform well, so the coach reduced the minutes. So I think they really want to build him, because before the season, he missed a penalty, and people were saying that, not just people close to this team came out that Ishaku was to be joined or to be sent to the B team, because last season he played in the B team, so many were saying that he would be sent to the B team, but he was brought back again. And guys, if you follow Sporting CP, they have quality players. That one, there's no doubt about it. They have the likes of Paulino, who came in today to score the first goal. They have the likes of Trencao. A lot of quality players in there. So I think Ishaku needs to really work hard. If you want to get into that team, he really needs to work hard, work or play according to tactics, then pray that maybe his time will also come, then he will grab it. Because if let's say Sporting start playing in the Portugal cup, is it Portuguese cup? They have a name for it, I've forgotten it. If those matches comes, he will be played. Just like if we are talking about EPL, maybe you can talk about the EFL Cup or the FA Cup. When they start playing those matches and they give him the opportunity and he's able to score or able to play well, impress the coach, I think Ishaku can also get his breakthrough. So I think the boy, that is it. He's happy in the team. Today he was part of the squad that played, just that he did not get minutes in there. So I don't think the coach really hates me, but maybe he has something to do, and maybe they also have a plan for him. Please, is Anthony Annan still playing, and which team? Anthony Annan, the last time I checked, about a month ago or something, I don't know if you know it, you can also comment it below. I think Anthony Annan is playing in Finland. Either Coops. There's a team there, Coops or something. Yes, he was playing there. He even picked up some record and I was checking it. Yes, he plays. He plays. He's still playing. Antoniana is not retired yet. He's still playing football. Okay, Ghana versus South Korea, 1-0. Okay, thank you. That's Fancy Zera. So I'll be done right now. There we go. But do you know that Mohammed Salisu is a Gonja boy? Wow, I didn't know. Mohammed Salisu. Wow. Oh, okay. Mohammed Salisu, Gonja boy. Wow. That is from Fancy Zera. Okay. Stefan Appa says we also need Majid Ashmiru and Gakpo. Gakpo, I know him. He's also playing well. He's also scoring goals. I followed all those players, and sometimes, Charlie, I said I'll talk about one player. So maybe it will be Gakpo. This guy wanna rush. Okay. So yes. Ashmiru. I've been saying this. Ashmiru. I don't want to, you see, whenever maybe some of us talk a lot about the players, they think maybe we are being paid to promote the players. Me, I don't get a penny from any player. I'm saying it live here. I don't get a penny from any player, or no player has ever told me that, hey, guy, go and talk about him. Sometimes I feel like we like, I want to get some of the players, then we interview them live. But most of them too, they fear their collapse and a whole lot. But we will try and get it. And so I don't have any personal connection with the players or something. No, I'm working as I'm working. Yeah, so I think that is that. Then let me pick these ones. Then we are out of here. Last but 3 messages, guys. Last but 3 messages. Last but 3, then we are going to sleep. Do you think Ghana will be able to win the World Cup ever? Yes. World Cup is a tournament. It is just like the African Cup of Nations. Just that place, we have great or countries that are very really strong in there. World Cup is just like the AFCON. So if you ask me, do I think Ghana will ever win AFCON? I will say yes. The same reason if you ask me, Ghana will ever win World Cup, I will say yes. Because World Cup is a tournament that we can qualify in there and play well. African countries are not winning the World Cup, not because we are not good enough. But one, I don't think it is about our mentality. Mentality as Africans. Sometimes it's really, takes us out of the tournament. If you go to athletics, don't you get African countries who are winning medals, who are always first? We get them. It's about the mentality. I quite remember, was it Cameroon or Senegal? 1980 something, 88 or I'll get time and talk about the World Cup history. They were leading 2 goals. They let a lead off. Is it to Argentina or one of the countries? Because like they felt like we are there. That is why most of the African countries, whenever they go to the World Cup and they reach quarterfinals, hey, we have reached quarterfinals, we have done well. Mentality. Then the next game, you think that, oh, even if I come home, I have done well. our mentality. To me, that is why we are not really doing. But if Ghana, we know that, if it's just like AFCON, if we reach semi-final, we have not done well. If right now Ghana goes to AFCON final, we will not take it as anything because we have been there, we've won it. That is how right now Brazil sees themselves. That's how right now countries who have been winning the World Cup, they see themselves. Germany, if they reach semi-final, they feel it's normal. If they reach let's say 1/16 for quarter-final, it's a disappointment to them. It's a shock. So Ghana can ever win a World Cup. Ghana, we can ever win it. It's a trophy which is to be won. African country will ever win a World Cup. And I believe Ghana will be the first African country to win a World Cup. If we do our things well, we build a team well, we go to the tournament with the mentality that we are going there to win. We are 11 players. So if you do your things well, you can win. You can win. So, guys, yeah, I think it's the mentality. That is the biggest one to me. I think that we really need to work on it. That if you go and we even pass group stage, we have done well. No. Group stage is not enough. Yeah, so guys, I think we can do well. We can ever win the World Cup trophy. Stephen Appa, I'll go off right now. Stephen Appa says we also need okay, not that one. You said you are giving us good news, bro. Thank you. Okay, thank you too, Stephen Appa. Supreme Choir says thank you for the update. Thank you to Supremo. Both says, do you think Ghana can win AFCON 2023? I think so. If we do everything right, we do our things right with this team, and we're able to build it very well, 2023 AFCON, we can win it. We can win this, the next AFCON with this team. This team, I believe in this team. We can win AFCON. We can win AFCON with this team. Yes, to me. Ghana versus Brazil 2-2. That's from the Living Jesus. Okay, Living Jesus. Hey, wow, bless me. Fancy Zera, that's the last message here, says Ghana will win the World Cup this year. Amen. I think this is a great message to close us. Ghana will win the World Cup this year. Amen. So guys, I appreciate all of you. If you haven't liked the video yet, kindly like it so that we get 65 likes. Kindly like it so that we get 65 likes. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. This has been a great conversation with all of you. I only have to appreciate you guys here. I think we'll be doing more live, not myself alone, because myself alone sometimes some kind of like boring, you know. I'll be connecting with some of the friends so that we do thorough discussion about issues on this channel. Not me alone. I'll hold others on here as well. So guys, I only wish you a very good night. Thank you for watching me. God bless you for using your bundle to watch, talk about Ghana. May God help all of us so that we all of us can also achieve whatever we want to do, and may God make Ghana great and strong once again. Thank you for watching. This was Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.